What is happening to America's oil industry? Because it looks like our government is hurting it on purpose. And spoilers, yeah, they are. They're pushing for this to happen. Not to crash the American oil industry, but to crash somebody else's. Russia's. If you just look at the price of oil over the past few months, it has been dropping ridiculously. It's trading at $63 a barrel. That is dirt cheap. Remember, America is a fairly capitalist country. We only do things if it's profitable. Well, it's not profitable to keep producing as much oil as we've been. But look, we're still at record levels of 13.58 million barrels a day. That's 2 million more barrels a day than Russia or Saudi Arabia has ever put out in a day. So oil companies have been eliminating thousands of jobs. ConocoPhillips of Houston is cutting their workforce by 25%. And Chevron, the second largest U.S. oil company, is going to lay off up to 20% of its workforce. Quoting from the same article, even though the American oil and gas industry has been shrinking, even as it has pushed production to record highs. Now, the two largest contributors to the previous drop in oil prices has been all of the global economic uncertainty, so a lot of the big money isn't really willing to invest and develop, so manufacturing isn't going to start contracting huge purchases of oil. The second is OPEC Plus has been unwinding their production cuts. So now there are at least 1.5 to 2 million more barrels a day being put out into the market. Actually, it's 2.5 million since April of this year, 2025. Now pay attention to that period of time, April of 2025. If you look at this chart, that is actually when production dropped a little bit and then went right back up. What business